trying to play with you, JJ. He's a baby.
Where's your slippers?
Play with him, JJ. He's a baby. He wants to play.
Tito, you
He's
want
trying
to
to
play.
He wants to play.
You want to play.
He wants to play. He's a baby.
Let's go, Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler needs to come on. Don't step in that grass because you ain't got no shoes on.
I get my shoes.
Well, go get them then. That boy think he wrong. So what's going on here?
I'm going live on YouTube.
When?
Right now. We live right now.
Oh, we live on YouTube? You didn't tell me we... Okay. Well, I guess raw
I
footage.
told you I was going live a couple minutes
Yeah.
when I went inside to get the phone.
And I'm supposed to be going live on TikTok. Right? Or should I not? Do you think that's a good idea or not a good idea? I can't be
I don't
sure.
care what you did.
I don't know. I was thinking it might be a good idea to go live.
I'm sorry, pass me that.
I'm just not know.
Pass me that bag that just flew behind you.
Uh-huh.
Can you pass me that bag that just flew behind you?
Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna see. We'll see.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Thank you. Why are you biting my shoe?
When you're in, the proximity of people where it's like you really vibe with and mesh with, I think it's important to like
What's going on, Imani?
spend
Love is
time
love. Namaste, Ashe, salutations, salam, peace.
and not
Hope all
always
is
be
well.
focused on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like live within that moment, spend that time, and have those experiences. I think that's really important in life for us to do more. But yeah, we can go live. We can do some content. Let's get into it.
We're already live.
I just gotta go live on TikTok.
We're
I'm
already
waiting for
live.
the app to come up.
Grand Rising, who is that?
Oh, now my son's come outside. Oh no. And your little puppy.
Who is that?
Show him your puppy, bro.
Puppy.
Oh, yeah, Golden over here.
Ralph got a puppy.
Oh, who is that, Vampire?
Ralph got a
Oh,
puppy.
yeah, Golden over here. Or I'm over Golden's and Mama Warrior.
Ralph got a puppy.
I get my
See?
hot dog.
That's what happens when you meet up with good people and stuff like that. You never know what the universe gonna bring you. So this little puppy has connected himself with Ralph for the past 2 days. And so this is his new pet. This is his new puppy. And his name is Chino. And he's taking a liking to Ralph, so
Sassy Paul.
I give him
move,
to
move
him.
him off the table,
He
please.
can have him because he's really taking a liking to him. You
Sassy.
gotta let people go where they desire to go. And that puppy desires to be with Ralph. I'm telling you that right now. I know that. I know about pets and animals. And that puppy is taking a liking to him. So I think he deserves to have him.
Tyler.
So when he leave here, the puppy going with him.
Maybe.
That's how we do stuff. Well, if he wants them. But that's how things should be done.
She lying.
I was gifted the puppy.
There we go. There we go.
Puppy.
We haven't cleared it yet whether the puppy can go with me or not.
Well,
So I don't set myself up for false hopes, you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that the puppy might be able to go with me, but I know, you know what I'm saying? So
Well, then
you
that
know,
is that.
the puppy might not be going with me, guys. So
Well,
don't
that
get y'all
could be a
hopes up.
possibility, But I'm saying
Don't
for
get
real,
y'all hopes up
honestly,
on
look,
an Atlas
whatever.
puppy, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got one yet, okay?
This was for the best
We ain't got a mighty
well-being
dog.
of the pet.
We ain't got a
And
mighty
the pet wants to be with you. He loves you.
And
He's
y'all
been
just
sleeping with you, laying with you, all
hit
the
the like button.
He
Hit the
done
like
made
button.
like a connection with you. So I feel like in life, like that's how things are. Like you naturally gravitate towards something that's good for you, something that you love, something that you choose. That's what I think life is like. And so that dog seems to naturally gravitate towards you and choose you. Because there's an energy or something within you that dog feels they need to be close to. They ain't make a connection with me. It made a connection with you.
What she's saying is,
So I think that puppy needs
I think
to
what
be
she's trying to
with
say
you.
is, life is like a box of chocolate and you never know what you're going to get. I think that's what she's trying to say. I think that's what she's trying to
That
say.
can be that. Yep. We'll see. We'll see if that puppy will go with you or not. You want to do a poll on it? Does the puppy go or does the puppy stay?
Yes,
Which one's it going to be? We can't be sure. I
Dang, I
already
gotta go
told
get
you.
my
I
shorts.
think
It's hot as
the
heck out
puppy
here.
is connected to you, so you should have the puppy,
No, Tina.
and I'll deal with the
Tina,
rest.
come here now.
Look, the puppy is attacking my older dog. Child, this puppy is rough. Look at him. He's fighting and stuff like this. Oh, child.
You see it?
Why is you fighting like that?
You see that?
Yes, we see that. We see it, Jacob.
Tyler's a good dog. He's running away from him.
Tyler don't even be, he don't be wanting to fight.
Are you
He
sure,
will leave.
Mommy?
He
Are
will
you
leave the
talking
battle.
about the dog talking about?
This one over here, he fighting with himself.
You got a leash. No, he's
Fighting
fighting
with a
with
leaf. Child, that's how
Oh, hello,
people do it.
everyone. Mama Warrior
They're
here.
just fighting with themselves.
Hello. Oh, he didn't mean it. He stepped on
Oh,
the
he
little tail.
stepped on the little baby.
Little tail,
Oh,
that's all.
little poor thing. Okay. He'll be alright.
Yeah, we just enjoying the weather out here.
Beautiful weather.
Basketball.
Pretty nice and warm out here today.
Yeah.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to do it.
Basketball.
The dogs is outside. My son is outside. My mama outside.
Come
We
back.
outside.
Okay.
We just enjoying the weather
Okay.
out here. How y'all doing?
Okay. Oh, he bouncing the
You
basket.
bouncing the ball?
Okay.
Now you gonna kick it.
Kick it. That's the
All
boy.
right,
Go
then.
get it.
Go get it.
Go get the ball.
Tino, sit down. You're not big enough to chase no balls yet.
Ball roll over top of you.
He want to. The ball gonna roll on top of him. He's a really cute fella. He's chasing Tyler.
That's another puppy over there.
Yeah.
JJ. JJ, come down here, baby. Come down here.
Come on down this side.
Come on.
Yeah, it is nice out.
Come down this way. All right, kick it down here.
I'm about to
Come
go
down
live on TikTok, y'all. So we're gonna do our little dual streaming thing.
Good
So
boy.
we got some stuff going
Good
on
boy.
YouTube, and we'll have
There
some
you
stuff
go.
going on TikTok.
Let's
Y'all can see it from both,
Grammy can't play.
whatever, both platforms.
People probably
Yeah, we just out here hanging out,
Mommy, let's play again.
having a good time.
Are you sure you're playing?
He said, am I sure you play a game?
How about this?
He said, Grammy, come
How
play
about
a game.
this?
How about this?
How about it?
I don't know about that.
What you do with the basketball?
No?
The basketball, you shoot it up,
You wanna throw it?
because you're supposed to be shooting it in the court.
Whoa.
Right.
You ready?
Okay.
Oh.
You doing a little something now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you gotta pay attention.
Catch the ball.
They can be seen. You want me to put the camera down? Huh? Golden?
What?
They can see all. They can see that out there, like the camera.
Want 'em to?
YouTube. I don't care. That's your family. That's y'all. Like
This what we do.
Mama Warrior.
With people. I don't care.
Mama Warrior, you could be seen on the camera. You want to be
You
seen?
want to be on the
Do you
camera?
care to be seen?
Oh,
We live.
Look,
You want to be seen or not?
I don't mind.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can show 'em.
see him.
I'll say hello, that's all I need.
My mama nice. She
No, I
don't
mean
talk
like
to
the
everybody.
camera is facing out that way, so it can see like.
Oh, see me
Right,
playing
right.
with him? Yeah.
Mhm.
They can
Hello,
play
everybody. Mama Warrior.
Outside
How's
playing
everybody
with her
doing?
grandson. This is what we be doing over here, living real lives,
Hey, where's the little one?
having real things
Right
going
there.
on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So we just outside. Got my son out here. Got the new puppy. Got my dog, my elderly dog that I don't know how much longer he gonna be around. Ralph came to visit. Mama here. We all here together. It's a whole group. We having a good time. What's up? Foul. Throw the ball, JJ.
Good boy.
Oh, they playing with the ball. She love hanging out with her grandson. And this is what we do, so. Oh, look at this. I haven't even reported on any politics today. I think it's just good to live in the moment and be in the moment, you know? It doesn't always have to be business as usual.
Grand Rising, Namaste, Ashe, Salutation, Salam, Peace.
Yeah. The basketball, you're doing good. Okay.
Thought I was living life, then I met you.
Down again. Down again.
Feelings like the night, could not forget you. Everything that I thought I knew was wrong. Who'd have known I missed out on love for so
Okay.
long.
I got it.
Oh,
In that moment,
Oh, I get it.
crystal
I don't want to
So yeah, we pretty much in motion. You know what I'm saying? We might, you know, pull up on some other people, kick it with some other people. We got some people from TikTok that we got to pull up on. We got to pull up on some people from TikTok also. So it's a journey. You know, if you're a part of the journey, make sure you follow on the page. You know what I'm saying? If you want to support, you know the ways that you can support. You know, you can send a little something. You know, you could say whether it's for coffee, food, gas, whatever you donate. Everything is appreciated. And we're in motion. Like I got some things going on. You know, we're building in South Carolina and North Carolina. We got some retreats coming up. We might have a 420 event 20 up coming up. So I'm trying to make preparations for that 420 event. I'm actually trying to get a March event going, like maybe around St. Patrick's Day or something, where everybody can meet up and kick it and hang out. So just trying to, you know, unify in different ways and bring forth a greater level of collective with the people that want to, you know, connect. Not everybody, this is not for everybody. Not everybody's going to want to be a part of it. And I respect that. You know, y'all got your own tables to build. Y'all got your own, whatever, growth, you know what I mean? Okay, Vegas in the building. So yeah, so 9 times out of 10, I would much like say like, okay, this is a, you know, a collective journey. We all are contributing to it. We all are moving forward in it as far as like growth and development goes. So it's good, you know. It could be scary, you know what I mean, because you never know what you're gonna get. You know, when you go into people's, you never know what narrative they're gonna try to spin, or so it's scary in a sense. But if you trust in the, you know, the journey, you trust in the path, then you know you're gonna go where the universe sends you. You're gonna go. Stop trying to stand it up with the cord. You're gonna end up breaking my cord. You're gonna end up putting a
I'm
short.
trying to get it up.
I know, but you're gonna
Okay,
end
well,
up
just
putting.
leave it like that. That's fine.
Yeah, because you're gonna end up putting a short in the cord.
I'll find
by
the other thing. I'll
if
be
you're
right
trying to bend the cord.
back. Yeah. I got another one. I know how to do it.
Okay. So yeah, so it's just about like making the connections, unifying with people, so on and so forth. And that's the real reality of this. It's about, you know, making the connections, linking up with people, not being afraid to step out there and, you know, hang out with people, so on and so forth. Or mingling. Like the Bible say that we're supposed to do everything in our power to be at peace with one another. So, you know, we gonna operate and show that level of unity in the physical. You know, I got, you know, places that I'm going to introduce you to, people that I'm going to introduce you to as we, you know, move in this journey. And, you know, beautiful things is going to happen out of that. Beautiful things are going to come out of that. We're not going to force anybody on the camera. So as we go about, you know, going and mingling with people and stuff like that, you know, be patient. Some people are not ready to reveal themselves on camera yet. Some people are not ready to step in front of. So we'll have that level of patience and respect that, you know, everything ain't for everybody, however you want to look at it. So, you know, different variations of things that's happening right now, and we're all a part of it. So I think that's a beautiful thing. You know, putting the Atlas Collective back together and finding out who wants to be a part of it, who's serious about it. You know, this is where that journey begins. So now we got to have proper discernment. We got to, you know, really vet people that's coming into our circle and make sure that the right people is coming in. Not everybody got pure intentions. Not everybody got good intentions. But, you know, we're all here together. And, you know, perceive it how you want to perceive it. But In reality, this is about unity. This is about putting forth an effort to show a level of unconditional love. This is about each one teach one. And this is about that united front. You know what I mean? Everybody want to be a part of something, but you really don't know what you want to be a part of. So you have people out there advertising this and trying to say this is the village and, this is this. And everybody got the right to choose what they want to choose in that. Choose what table you want to sit at. But when you realize that you want to sit at a table of love and unity, then you'll either create a table for yourself or a space that consists of that. A lot of people out here creating controversy, fights, bickering, going back and forth with each other, traumatized to monetize, one situation to the next situation, so on and so forth. So, when you aim to stay out of that variation of things, you'll see better, you'll do better within the whole concept of this. And it's not to take away from nobody else's growth or development. Everybody else got their own growth and development process that they got to go through. We're on our journey. You know what I mean? If you want to be a part of it, be a part of it. But we're on our journey. And that's the reality of this. If you're on your journey, if trying to, have a level of understanding or reach a level of understanding, or if you're, pushing towards a level of understanding, higher vibrational frequency, you got to go about it your way. Everything ain't for everybody, and everybody's not going to make it. And I respect that. Like, some people got to get out of it how they want to get out of it, how they justify it in their minds for the means of whatever it is that they need to justify. That's not up for me to decide what the next person needs to clarify, justify, or perceive reality, right? I'm out here to be better than the person that I was yesterday, but only half is the person that I'm going to be tomorrow. I'm out here to, by exemplary measures, show a level of unity or commonality. All you got to do is just find like that common ground with somebody and be willing to sit in peace on that common ground. That's it. You ain't got to agree with everything. You ain't got to, you just got to find that common ground and be like, okay, I'm at peace with this. And I'm cool with that. I don't need to like, oh, tell me this, tell me that, tell me your deepest, darkest secret in order for me to find peace with you. Nah, I don't do that.
Do you see that?
What are you doing, JJ? Why are you doing that?
Reality is what reality is.
What are you doing with that? Why are you doing that? Don't rip that up. Don't want to listen.
What was that you were doing?
What is that?
Silver.
What is it?
It's silver.
A what?
Silver.
What is that shape?
It's not a sticker.
No. What is that shape?
Circle.
It is a circle at the bottom. But what is that shape? It's a cylinder. You know that, right?
The cylinder.
The shape is a cylinder.
You're not going in. Chino, get over here.
It's a cylinder shape. You remember that.
Chino, come on.
Yeah.
Get over here. Sit. Come on.
Cylinder. That's what the shape is.
Sit. Thank you.
Wow.
Yes. Silver.
He sat right down, didn't he?
Silver.
Where'd you get that from?
Silver. Silver.
Where'd you get
No, I didn't say. Well, there is some silver on it, but I said the shape is a
He
cylinder.
got it from over there
that? Oh,
somewhere.
it's a cylinder.
He got it from over there somewhere. It must be sitting on a pipe over there or something.
Cylinder.
Catch the silver.
Cylinder.
It was on the armchair. So
It was on the armchair.
But I took more for the dog.
Catch the silver. Catch the silver.
You catch it. You threw it over there. Go get it.
Let's look at this one said cylinder.
What are you doing with it?
Scoop it.
You're not going in, Chino.
I got the door shut.
What can it do?
I don't know.
You can't go into it. Bye-bye, Casa. They just stop taking the rocks out.
Candace, what's good with you?
Stop taking the rocks out.
Hey, I'm gonna shoot up to Ohio and grab some more stuff from up there. So I'm just waiting for, like, you know what I'm saying, some stuff to transfer, and then I'm gonna shoot up there, you know, while I'm en route before I head back to South Carolina. I'm gonna shoot up that way before I head back to South Carolina. Try to take care of two things at one time.
JJ,
Want to sit down?
stop it. No, you need it on the home.
But everything's still
I got Bluey on.
in motion, you know.
JJ, I got Bluey.
And your lunch is ready. Go eat.
Did the puppy go in?
Go get your
Oh.
mac
Hey,
and
Chino.
cheese.
Chino, you're not going in.
He wants to go and eat mac and cheese.
He about to
too.
get the door
He's
slammed
so
in.
greedy. He just want to eat. He going in there to eat his mac and
Come
cheese.
here.
He's talking about, I'm going too.
Sit.
Where you going, little buddy?
Sit down.
So cute. He won't leave your side.
Sit
I
down.
think that's so.
Hey,
That's so cute.
sit.
And
Chino.
you got some pretty hazel eyes. You see that? Actually,
Chino.
they're not hazel. They're almost like ice blue.
Chino.
And he's like a little small breed, little Chihuahua joint. So he won't get too big. He won't take up too much room. Because he ain't going to get too much bigger than this. Oh, look at him, y'all. He got his bees on, child. This Ralph dog right here. He done claimed them already. They claimed each other. Look at his beautiful eyes. They like ice blue. He's a really pretty dog.
What you doing? What you doing? Hmm? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
He always up under you. He will not leave your side.
What you doing? Hey,
Let me see. Can I put it on the TikTok?
what you doing?
Hold on. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Golden. I'm going live. And guess who's with me, y'all? Should I tell you or should I not? Y'all let me know. Most people probably already know. It is what it is. We just hanging outside, having a good time, get some sunlight and some air. Chilling. And Ralph got himself a new puppy. See how life works? You never know what God gonna put in your life, where you gonna get it from. It might be something you want, it might be something you praying for, it might be something you talking to God about that you know, want to come into your life. And you just never know where you may go or what may happen for that blessing to be given to you. So I think you gotta just like pay attention to that type of stuff. Like everything happens for a reason. And I just see the greater reason in a lot of things happening. We'll see. But outside of that, other than that, we having a good time, y'all. How y'all doing? We chilling. It's actually nice out today. The weather is nice. It's not really cold. It was cold for the past few days, but it's pretty warm out here today. So, we outside. I don't know what y'all up to. So I'm live on TikTok. Rob is live on YouTube. We're live on both. Y'all can go wherever y'all want to go. We together though. That puppy is so cute. Y'all want to see the puppy? Hold on. I'll show you in a second. I gotta pull it back up. This one is just like, what are you doing that? Like, that puts me out.
I don't know if you're showing the puppy. I don't know if you're flipping the camera this way. I
Do
don't.
you want me to? Or no?
You're making it seem like you're about to do it, so I'm moving the what you call out the way. I don't know what you're about to do, so that's why I don't know what you're doing. You just got the camera facing my way, so I don't know if you got the camera on me. If you flipped it this way, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, but you just have it facing me. And then you're saying you're going to show the puppy, and the puppy is on my lap. So then I don't know what you're about to do. So I'm moving out the way so you can do whatever it is you're doing.
You want me to flip the camera? I was going to show the puppy.
Okay, here, show the puppy.
Get the puppy, y'all. This is Ralph's puppy. It was gifted to me, but it took a liking to him. So I think that whoever this pet takes a liking to, she should be with. So he probably gonna take the puppy with him and leave. We just gotta let things happen naturally. How y'all doing? We're just sitting out here outside, really. We're sitting outside, out back. We're just saying hi to everybody.
Time for a shake up. Everything's changing. There's a real wake up. Mr. Wise is way ahead. Go back, listen to what he said. Truth being told, expose the lie. The brand new sky is something you can't deny. This is the reason why. My soul's on fire. My soul's on fire. It's like the light moving up higher. My soul's on fire. On fire. Turn up, it's getting hot. So learn up, or burn up, we're being taught. The past, future, in the now, you will understand if you allow. Mr. Wise will talk you through. He's gonna take that walk with you. He can give you the notes, let your spirit reply. You will feel why my soul's on fire. My soul's on fire. It's like the light moving up higher. My soul's on fire. On fire. Mr. Wise, can you say it again? Louder for the ones in the back. Mr. Wise, can you play it again? You keep my soul on track. Mr. Wise, can you tell us again? Tell us everything you know. From the beginning to the very end. You make my spirit glow. Speak to my soul, speak to my soul. Speak to my soul, speak to my soul. Speak to my soul, speak to my soul. Speak to my soul, speak. My soul's on fire.
You want this? You want this?
My soul's on fire.
Look at Chino, yo. He don't want to be with me, yo. He want to be with Ralph. Yeah. Take him. He like being with you. He trying to get back over to your life. You got a good energy. Everybody want to be with you. And animals know their spirits when they see them. They can feel it and sense it.
Show us, Steve. Show us the way, Steve. I don't think God is running around putting people in fear. That's you guys doing that. God is not running around saying do all of that y'all doing. If you want to, you can show them. I already showed them the crystals. They already know about the crystals.
Really nice out here today. Look how he's feeling. He don't be having no worries. He be sitting here. He just chilling. He really like it. The camera is facing up. got a nice island vibe. You know what I mean? Like beach, summer, island. They give you like all of those. Fun. You got a lot of soft music. It's really nice. You know what I'm saying? It's very calm and relaxing. There'll be too much yelling in my music. You think so?
I guess some of it.
You think it's too negative, too dark, too
No, I don't know.
aggressive?
I don't really analyze music like that. You know, some people vibe to it. Some people, you know what I mean. You're gonna find somebody that like it. You know, think about it. People put out hard
Oh,
rock and
oh,
roll.
oh.
People put out.
Oh! Oh, it's just not scared. You just want to jump. Why you jump down like that? What you want?
Probably hot. Probably ready to
You
go
want to
in
go
now.
inside. Alright, go inside then. You hot, but he don't want to leave you.
You gotta wait for me to go
You
in.
gotta make his choice. Either you want to go inside now or you want to wait. Or what is it going to be?
Sit. Hey. Sit.
You trained already.
Sit down. Or lay down. You want to. Lay down.
Showing off like you're in a pageant, bragging on about your status. Little do they know there's a real dark method to your madness. All the hate you grew inside, tragic. From a monster to the victim, play the role so real dramatic. Is that it? Moving on. Now
Where you
it's time
going?
for me to work. We are pledging one.
Go use the bathroom then.
Power on my tongue. Let me show you how
You
it's
can play music on the speaker. You want to put it on the speaker so it can be loud. Or you can play it on your phone.
gone.
Just need a little sound, you know what I'm saying,
I
in
be
the
liking a
background for the
bass.
people
I
on
need a
there.
bass. I need a good
For the
bass.
people on
That's why I like to play mine on the
for
speaker.
the people on there, you know what I'm saying? Let them have something playing in the background, a little
Can they
cool,
hear the bass?
little good, cool music. They can hear the song, like they can hear it right now, like where it's at, like, you know what I mean, a little faint. Then I ain't gotta yell over it or try to keep stopping it, you know what I mean? It's a good,
That's the best way to do it.
just right, for right now, yeah.
I
Like,
just always
because
play mine on the
that speaker
speaker.
pick up everything, but if I wanted to like blast them out and play the speaker, then I wouldn't be talking. I would just be jamming. You know
It'd
what I
be a
mean?
club. Yep, I like club sound music. I guess that's what it is. And when you go in the club, the music always be loud. So I like loud.
Do you see him?
He right here. What you want? He's not going inside. I think he wants some water or some food. He's greedy.
Probably hot.
Or hot. He wants to go inside. Come on. The door is open for you. Go in there. Hey, this little one trying to come in, and then this Leo, you're not coming out. Go inside. Because the little one needs some, he's too hot. He's trying to come in. Come on in there now. Come on. Now he act like you don't want to go. Come on. You want to go inside? We're going to just sit under the shade. Yeah. He don't want to go inside. He just hot. He found the shade spot though. Yeah. When he try to go inside, I open the door. He just want to be under you. Mm.
What are you digging for?
Maybe he digging for money. You think you taking for money? No, I'm always looking for it. They be known for them. They look for something. I don't know what it is.
Man, it feel like a summer day out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's hot. It feel like I need to put some shorts on. Dang. It's that nice. Time to put the boots away. Time to pull the sneakers out. Time to put the boots away and pull the sneakers
Don't let
out.
North Carolina fool you. If you like that, you feel that way one day, and the next day it'll be a whole different temperature.
Time to put the boots away,
You
pull the
like,
sneakers
dang,
out.
I should have kept my
Spring is
boots on.
here. Let me see any flowers on the trees.
The weather here is not
Boom, right there,
consistent.
flowers. That's the first bloom.
So you can always let the trees tell you the story, because they know better than anything.
That's the bloom. No, stop.
But we don't have natural weather.
That's the bloom.
Our weather it's been changed now.
Blooming.
People controlling our weather.
It's blooming weather, y'all. It's blooming.
It's not natural. Somebody messing with our weather and our seasons, and we know it.
It's blooming out here, guys.
The weather ain't been the same since.
It's blooming.
Seasons be all over the place. Tell me about that. Why is that? He's so cute. He having a good old time over there. So you already basically, the beast is real cute.
Stuck in the loop for how long? When I speak, you say yes.
That's all it is. Hang right back, Denny. Don't do that. Well, come on.
So cold, the chaos is amazing.
Come up.
Stuck in the loop for how long?
You want to come up?
Your practice best that right is wrong.
What do you want? You want one shot? You tired of being outside?
Which one? Which one should I put on them?
You want to go in the house?
This one, right?
What you want?
This one?
Yeah, you want to go in the house.
Or this one?
You ain't trying to get out here no more. Come on.
This one?
I know you want to go inside. Come on. Move it. Everybody get away from it, though. But you want inside now. You want to go inside? It's hot out here. You don't want to be out there that long. You just be out here for a little bit. Probably going to get something to eat, get some water.
type of beef. Yes, it's getting messy. We having black tea. So won't you come and take a sip? We serving black tea. So be careful how you sip. That's it.
I see you like smooth music. You don't like too much bass, too much drums, too much loudness. You like stuff that's real soft and like, you know, that's your style of music.
Yeah, preferably if I'm mellow. If it's like a round moment, I guess that, that other music plays, that 808 drum, that boom, 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 like, you know what I'm saying? I guess, atmosphere wise,
So you don't
But
make that
if
kind of
I'm
music,
just,
but you listen to that kind of music.
I don't make it because like I feel like everybody's already too chaotic already. Everybody already got the rock music. Everybody
Is that
already
supposed to
got the
bring
music.
chaos?
Everybody already got the turn up music. You know what I'm saying? I think we need like to mellow out. You know what I'm saying? For some balance. You know what I mean? You need like
But
sometimes you need.
sometimes it's time to turn up.
Everybody been turning up already for so long.
You think
It's
so?
like y'all don't know how to turn down now.
Oh, you think people don't know how to turn it down?
Yeah, everybody got the volume to the max with the nozzle broken. They don't know how to turn it down.
The volume to the max. Yeah, I guess the volume should be to the max. But do you think that if the volume to the max and the beat good, the sound good, and the message good, don't you think people would like that a little bit more?
No.
Why not? Because people already looking for volume to the max. So you just make a positive song, but you make it in a style where the volume is to the max. So they're subliminally listening to a positive message. and not even knowing it because they're paying too much attention to the music.
That's what I'm saying. If you do it like that, then all they listening to is the beat. They're not listening to the words. They're not really listening to what the message is. They're just listening to the beat because the beat is just like boom, 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 boom,
But
boom.
sometimes that's a way to get their attention.
If you
You
got
may
a
have to
hidden,
do it like
if
that
you
to
got
get
a
their
hidden
attention.
message, if you operate in secrecy, yes, by all means. You know, if you operate in secrecy
No,
and you
I'm
want to
talking
put like
about
a
the
subliminal message,
generations. We have generational differences.
nah,
And so people
that's
gotta
not this
understand like
generation.
how can you get a positive message across to like a Gen Z? It's gonna be different how you get a positive message across to like a baby boomer. You see what I'm saying? Like people receiving the knowledge and the information in different ways based off of how they have been learned or taught to learn. And there's so many people that's different ages and stuff out here from different generations. So when teachings come along, certain individuals are not going to be able to absorb that teaching because they're in a different generation. They don't see it like that. And based off of how you teaching it and how you telling it, that's how they receive it. So sometimes I feel like it takes a little bit of a variation of energy or how you present yourself because you saying you trying to reach the masses. If you're trying to reach the masses, you gotta realize you gotta connect with all these different generations on different levels, and that's gonna take a little something different for each and every person. Do you agree?
I guess to each his own, right? The method is always a method to somebody's madness. If you feel like you want to reach people through that vibration, then that's the people that you're going to reach in that vibration. Like if you say like, okay, I think I could reach people through this sound vibration, right? Then the people that vibrate to that sound, that's who you're gonna,
That's
pull
right.
to you, right?
Yeah.
So if those people want that turn up, so on and so forth, that's the people that you're gonna get, right? If you're looking for people that's like mellow, more in the logical version of their self, then that calming music is going to help. That's what helps them think. You know what I mean? So that's the
To
people
each
you
his
want.
own is basically what you're
Well,
saying.
yeah, because what you're saying
Yeah.
is, basically what you're saying is,
It depends
you're
what somebody
forming,
gravitates
you're
towards.
forming a group that always look for entertainment, right? So you're forming that group because they want the excitement, right? So you're forming a group of exciters, right? The only thing you can do from there is just keep, yeah, 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 yeah. So they're going to keep on looking for that. And then your life becomes their entertainment. You get what I'm saying? When you're looking for a group that's trying to grow, develop, build with one another, right? Then you're that's the people that you want to attract. Those people are more calming because they're more analogical. They're sitting there thinking of the solutions. They're sitting there thinking of, you know what I'm saying? So those are the people, but to each his own. If you want to reach this vibration of people, reach that vibration of people. Reach, you know what I mean? So it's all about who you want to reach.
I just know there's a lot of people out there that all operate on a different vibration. And I would think because people operate on different vibrations, nobody should get overlooked.
Well, you know what they say? Well, the world don't move to the beat of just one tune. Well, it might be right for some. It takes different strokes. It takes different
That's what I
strokes.
believe.
It
That's
takes
what I think.
different strokes
That's
to
why I
rule the
move and
world.
operate the way I do most of the time. So people start pissing me off.
So to each his
But
own.
anyway,
Let people
I
operate how they
believe
want
that.
to.
So it's just like, but I do understand like when it comes to that, it's like you can't please everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Why you
Like
think-
that takes so much work to be like, I'm a person that understands if I do it this way, or if I talk about this, or if I talk about that, or if I make this type of content, that tickles your fancy more so than maybe some of the content that I do. So I get that. And I know that you much rather see that. And in your mind, you like, I want that type of content, but I want it from you. And I'm not giving it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people was like, oh, dang, I just wish you would have did this type of content because I would have came and I would have watched that and I would have listened. Or I wish you would talk a little bit less louder and not get so aggressive and not talk like this. Because, you know, that makes people want to come around and listen. Okay, so it's like you got to change and shift and, like, anamorph when you're doing this content stuff Because there's so many different people.
Not really,
There's
like,
so many expectations.
not really,
of you,
like,
and you
okay.
can't please everybody.
That's a people pleaser, though. That's a people pleaser. If you have to change up who you are, how you are, in order to please somebody, then you're a people pleaser. You become a people pleaser. That means you're trying to satisfy the people that's around you, that's watching your content. So you find yourself losing yourself because you keep on switching up who you truly are, right? But when you stand in your authenticity, when you stand in your truth, you're going
That's
to just
when they don't like
you're
you,
just
though.
going to accept the people that accept you for you. You
Oh,
understand?
then there's
The
that.
Bible say if you aim to please man, your friends will be many. But if you aim to please God, your friends will be few. So if you stay true to yourself, then you'll accept why you have few friends. And you'll be glorified with that because you'll know, like, okay, my mission is not for man. So my mission is not to please everybody and get all these friends and get all these people to like me and so on and so forth. That's not my mission, right?
Right.
My mission is to stay true to myself,
Mhm.
right? And then whoever likes to be in the presence of my true authenticity, that's who I should put in the winning circle with me. That's who I should be, you know what I'm saying? So really, it's like when you step out there to the world and present the world your logo or your, you know, brand, your corporation, you,
Well, they're
right?
just trying to
Be
build.
in your authentic self, because if you become a character, right, you're going to become another Lauren Winslow. You know what I'm saying? Where people can't see you outside of the image of that show because that show was so big. So every time they see you, they don't see who you really are. They see that character that you played, that role, Laura Winslow, right? Like if I was a Steven Urkel, right? People will see Urkel. So every time they see me, they'll be like, hey, do that Urkel thing, do that Urkel thing, right? And Heidi Ho Winslow, you know what I'm saying? I gotta perform, I gotta be in that character. Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey will never get out the image of the roles that he played. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. When people run up on him, they always gonna want him to do one of those things that he did in the movies. You know what I'm saying? When people run up on, you know, think about it. And that's bigger than anything. Think about it. You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger became the governor because of I'll Be Back. You know, because he played the Terminator. They was willing to see him sit in the governor's seat of California because he played this role. You know, you got people like the Sylvester Stallone. He entered in the Boxing Hall of Fame because of a character that he played as a boxer, Rocky. So that character did more for boxing than some boxing careers, right? So he got put in the Boxing Hall of Fame for that, right? So a lot of times it's based off of the character that you want the world to see you as, right?
Right.
A lot of people sell their likeness and their image. Look at Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart became so big, he sold his name, Kevin Hart. He sold it. He don't even own the rights to the name Kevin Hart. That means after he go, they can create another Kevin Hart and put that Kevin Hart as the image of Kevin Hart because they own the rights to his name. And a lot of black
They
people
own your identity.
well, no, a lot of black people sell that. A lot of black people don't know what a soul is. So when somebody say, shit, I give you, you know, $1 million for your soul, they like, shit, you can have it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's doing
I
anyway.
don't
It ain't
use it no
benefiting me.
way.
Right. So
I
they
don't
sell.
use it no way. So
You know what I'm saying? Likeness and
have it.
image. Like if somebody tell you, hey, if somebody come along and say, hey, listen, I can make you great, right? You just bought into that coercion of the heart, and then that's selling them the image, right? Because once you become a face, once you become big, once you get access to my numbers, then they say, hey, listen, sign this contract right here, right? That contract is likeness, image, voice, sound, everything. So now they can use your voice as they want. They can use your image as they want, right? Now they're gonna tell you and sell it to you like, I need you to sign this. I need that because I'm gonna promote you. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, advertise you, so on and so forth. So I need all of this signed so that way I can be righteous in my act of, but really you're signing yourself over to it. And saying that you think your corporation would be good in this person's hands. And
you're
because
honestly signing over the most important thing that you actually possess within your vessel. Is if you sign over your soul, that's the most important thing that you possess in your vessel. People could say, I signed over my kidney. I signed over my heart. I signed over, you know what I'm saying? Like all of these different things of the physical. But if you say, I signed over my soul, that hit a lot different. If you signing on something way more stronger.
I don't think people
than
care
any
anymore,
body
right?
part, that you could actually have. People be like, yo, I gave this person the lung, I gave this person the kidney, I gave this person the heart, transplants and all
A
these
lot of
things
people
like
sold
that.
their soul a long time ago.
They see that as a big deal. But then when you say, yo, I signed over my soul, people be like, oh, that's nothing.
A lot of people sold their
No,
soul a
that's the
long
bigger
time ago.
thing. Signing
Man.
over your soul, that stands to me more serious and more powerful than signing over a body part.
Nah, a lot of people already sold.
But you also have people that are needing those body parts. If they
Well,
won't
if
see
you're
it.
reincarnating down here, once you connect to
Yo,
your
soul
life,
to give over, I think it's a major thing.
once you're connected to your kundalini, you won't need to have those frivolous conversations because it's like well, you will still engage in those conversations, but it won't really affect you as much, right? Because you'll understand that we've been reincarnating down here for so long, right? So some people already made their alliance with the dark. Some people already made peace with their decision. So they're okay with corrupting people's souls, being agents of chaos, going out there and create. They want that world. They think that their power lies in chaos, right? So when chaos is around them, they're thriving, they're smiling, they're happy amongst the chaos because that's where their power is. They're like, yeah, look at that. I did that. I put that together. I'm the construction worker for that, right? The world is one big stage. So a lot of people want to play the Wiz, you know? They want to play the man behind the curtain. Everybody wants to be the man behind the curtain, you know? Everybody likes to play, but so many people want to be the director. You know what I mean? So many people want to act like, I wrote that. We put that together. Look at them. Look how they acting. Yeah, we put that together. We created that. We should get an award for that. You know what I mean? Different things like that. Because however we want to look at it, we all are creators in our own right. But
I think so. I think it's fair to say that some people are more so writers and some people are more so performers. And I think that that's fair to say that some individuals, just because you don't have that skill in one department, you can have a skill in another department. And, you want to see that be brought to fruition in some type of way. So you may see like, okay, I can write real good, but I can't speak real good. But he speaks real good. So I'm going to write something and I'm going to get him to speak it because I know he can speak it better than I can speak it. But I know I can write it good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it be stuff like that I be seeing with people. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Because I think everybody is one with their own niche, their own thing. Like, you might be good at this. You might be good at that. You might be good at this. Everybody good at something different. Everybody don't do the same thing. But, if we can put it together in a positive way and use it for good, then I feel like it's like the Power Rangers. When they all came together, they make the Mighty Mutant Joint, whatever, the little big thing that always takes out the villain and has the winning end. And you notice what it takes for that thing to even be or exist. Multiple individuals that are deciding that they're going to team up in defense of the greater good, all knowing that they come to the table with something different to offer, but still willing to just play their part and stay right there and let the other one play their part and stay right there. But when they meet up and match up together, it's a grand force that can't be reckoned with. Why people don't get that concept when they come to this? Like, we all might do it differently. We all got a different skill or ability.
Maybe people haven't seen it.
But we all working in the same direction, ain't we?
Maybe people haven't seen it.
Or at least that's what we thought. We thought we was all working in the same direction. Are we? Are we all working in the same direction? That's the question. That's what we thought.
I think people are thinking different things.
We can't be sure. Everybody may see it different.
Everybody wants to be secretive in their operation, but wants somebody else to be transparent in theirs. So everybody wants somebody else to tell their truth, but then they're like, nah, I'm gonna keep my truth to myself. right? But then they're like, tell me your truth, tell me your truth, right? And it's like after you tell them your truth, and then you say, all right, now what's your truth? They say, why you need to know all that? I don't have to tell you nothing, right? But they're demanding that you tell them your truth. They're demanding that you tell them your operation. They demanding that they, what do you want? What do you, da, 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 da. But then when you ask for that same level of transparency, so some people think that they have the right to your truth and to paint a narrative on your truth, right? They want to paint you out to be what they want you to be, right? But, you know, that's how this world works, right?
That's a pretty one. Let me see.
This one?
Yeah, that one right there. I like that.
So, you know, at the end of the day, it's all about perception, right? If I tell people like, hey, look, I'm out here doing this, that, and the third, somebody gonna be like, yeah, right, he ain't doing none of that. He lying, he doing this, and I'll prove it. And then you're gonna have that opposite, you know what I'm saying? That person who's like, I'll show y'all, watch, let's keep an eye on them. So they're gonna create the narrative how they want, and then what they're gonna report on is anything that fits that narrative, right? So they're not gonna say, hey, he saved the puppy, right? That don't fit their narrative. If they're trying to make you a villain, they're not gonna report the good things that you're doing, right? But the moment you do something, they're gonna report that. Because that fits the image that they painted you. You know what I mean? So with everything that I do in the physical, right, they're not gonna say, you know, he went out there to actually help. He really was out there, you know, cutting grass, pro bono. He didn't ask for no money. He really was out there spending his own money to see this, right? Yeah. He really went out there and bought lawnmowers and stuff like that in order to, you know, do this. He didn't ask for nothing, right? They're not gonna say that. No. They're not gonna say he made his own way. He paid for his own stuff. Like he didn't ask me for anything, right?
Nobody.
They're not gonna say that. They're gonna say, yeah, he was in my house. Yeah, you know, I let him in. Da 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 da. And this is that and third. So you know what I'm saying? When you see situations like the Freeman situation, right? They have to fall out with you because they want to paint it their way. They can't say, oh, my bad, dog. I really didn't have nobody to get that grass and stuff cut, and I really needed that cut, and I ain't really know how to go about asking you to cut it and tell you that I'm not going to pay you for it, but yeah, that's all I needed out of you, right? Because then they would have to feel guilty about that. Right. So they got to do the falling out. It's like when you let somebody borrow money, right? Mm-hmm. When they really don't want to pay you back, they'll never bring up the money. They'll wait for you to bring up the money, and then that becomes like if you gave somebody $20, now that $20 become a punk ass $20. Here, take your punk ass $20. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, it wasn't a punk ass $20 when I gave it to you, when you needed to borrow money and I gave it to you, but the payback, because you really didn't want to pay that back, right? Now we gotta fall out, and I gotta ask you like, yo, what's up with the money? Like, why you ain't paying me back? Then they like, yo, you still sweating me about that money? Like, da 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 da. I told you I was gonna give you that punk ass. So people do that in the world too with bigger things. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need help with a lot, but they don't want to pay you. They're gonna make it seem like it was your you want to help me with the greenhouse? Oh, you want to cut the grass? Oh, you want to help me with the chicken coop? Right? That way they say they didn't ask you. They can say they didn't ask you. I didn't ask you. You wanted to do that, right? That takes away the labor. That takes away the guilt of them feeling like they should give you some type of currency for that, right? Because if they ask you to do that, you can say, all right, I'm going to do it, but I need this amount of money, right? But if they don't ask you and you just volunteer, then they feel like, well, shit, I can give them some money or I can't give them no money. 9 times out of 10, they're going to lean towards not giving you no money, right?
It's just about, I'm doing something off the strength of myself by being a good person. And this individual is trying to make it a business transaction. And that's not what we signed up to do. I was just helping you because it's the right thing to do. But then you try to turn around and make it look like, oh, I'm doing this, you can charge me for that, you can charge me for that. You can, like, come on. Nah, if you're just doing something kind from your heart for somebody, how does somebody
so 9
try to
times out of 10, I make
that?
sure that all my eggs are covered as far as anything that I do. I make sure, like, because people in this world don't want to perceive that there's good people in this world that's doing stuff out the kindness of their heart. And it's not because they don't believe that they're doing stuff out the kindness of their heart. people don't want to believe it because they're not doing stuff out the kindness of their heart. So they want to believe that the world don't consist of kind people or people that operate on kindness.
Right.
So when they see somebody, it's a rarity, and they're like, nah, he doing that for something. Nah, he got something. Nah, he doing this. Nah, he doing that.
They always
Like,
come with an intent.
so that's the reality of this, right? If you watch and you looking and you realize, like, okay, people are going to paint your intentions out to be what they want them to be, right? And that's not up for you to decide because you don't know what somebody wants your intention to be. All you can do is continue operating on good intent, continue operating with as much righteousness as possible. I ain't gonna say all things that you trying to do is gonna come out good. You know, you just gotta keep trying shit. Look at the Freeman Farm situation. That was that was something that they put together to try to discourage me from discourage me from my journey, discourage me from building a homestead, discourage me from going out there finding like-minded people to put together and so on and so forth. So 9 times out of 10, I stay away from different variations of things. People have the right to paint pictures how they want, and I stay clear of that. But we gotta try to get ready to, put some things together. And when I say me, we, I mean me as a collective and everybody else. So, I got some stuff I gotta go to the car and do. My phone is on 15%, so I gotta charge the phone. Yeah, so I gotta charge the phone up, and I gotta put a couple of more, pennies together to make sure that this next part of the journey is successful and I get to Ohio and then, sit and accumulate and then get back down to South Carolina and, get everything off the ground. I'm trying to really have a retreat by like March, by the end of March, and then do something for April 20th for my birthday. So I gotta, get on the good foot, put this stuff together and everything like that. But love is love. Namaste, ashe, salutation, salam. Don't let nobody tell you that you, aren't great because one's image should be greater than oneself or greater than reality, and all that good stuff, man. We in motion, we pulling up on people. Might even pull up on you, depending on where you at, or you can pull up on me. So however you want, we in motion. We pushing for, a greater level of unity. I see a lot of falsity happening around Ralphdawise. Even though I'm not in that sector no more, it seems like people are still mentioning my name or trying to be of my image or whatever. I see like there's RC117. They calling him Ralph now, which is like crazy as hell because what? You ain't never been me. But to each his own. I like it. However you look at it. We can't be concerned with other people. We got our task, and it's going to turn out great. And that's all we can, move forward towards. That's all we can look forward towards is the task that's at hand for us, So we got that task, and we're going to move forward with that task. And hopefully, not even hopefully, like we know everything's going to turn out great with that. And, beautiful things is happening. So we're not really concerned with the next group, with the next person. We got great things happening, and we're going to continue to allow them to happen. And it's going to turn out beautiful no matter what, because we have beautiful people involved. We have a collective that, is heavily involved in seeing this through. And, so that's what they want. They want that collective that allows them to move around freely. And I've been told all the sister wives, way back when, I don't know if they remember, like when we was doing that whole, like when they try to paint it out and I said like, oh, they're going to say that it's sister wives in the Discord, so on and so forth. I've been told y'all that no matter what, anything and everything that happened, I'm going to blame it on y'all. Like whether y'all put the funds together or not, I'm going to tell people that y'all put the funds together. Whether I'm coming out my own pocket and putting this money together or whatever, I'm telling people that y'all did it. So that's probably why a lot of y'all might be getting attacked, is because they think that y'all are paving the way for this journey. And some people are. A lot of people are contributing or whatever, not to take away, their credit or what they do, right? But it doesn't matter because I'm also putting funds in and I'm still telling them that it's y'all. So they think that y'all are doing all of this, you know what I mean? And that's a beautiful thing, So The collective is continuing to move strong. You know, we're continuing to grow strength in many different ways. You know, and a lot of them wish they were a part of it. A lot of them want to be a part of this journey because they see like, damn, he is doing great things. He is, damn, man, why did I mess that up? Why I go against the grain? Why? Yeah, you know, everything ain't for everybody. You know, so. You know, we in motion. You know, we'll go live from the next location when I get there. I gotta go back up and check on a couple of things. You know, I gotta head back to South Carolina, check on a couple of things. So yeah, we in motion. You know, if anybody is on the East Coast or whatever, you know, hit me up on Discord or whatever. I'll pull up on y'all, kick it, do a live, you know, let people know we're in motion. I got some people from TikTok that I'm gonna pull up on. You know, some people in New York, some people in New Jersey, some people in Indiana, some people in Kentucky. Listen, it's pull up gang all summer. All summer is pull up gang, right? So we're going to meet and mingle with a lot of different variety of people, and it's just going to be glorious. We're going to show people what it is to be around great company and good energy, and that's it. It's about the collective, you know? So, you know, let's keep growing. Let's keep building. Let's keep moving, you know? I got to make a couple of phone calls to see if a couple of things can happen, but, you know, we there. Yeah, good thing my little Mitsubishi is good on gas, you know what I'm saying? Good thing my little Mitsubishi good on gas, you know? But it is what it is, you know, love and light to everybody. My phone's on 10%.